Hi everyone, Catherine here with Catherine's Plate, where I keep things simple, easy, and delicious for you by using tried and true recipes that are loved by my family. Today, okay, y'all, have a question for you. What do you do when you find some beautiful pork chops on sale? Well, I'm going to tell you. You smother them in your cast iron skillet, and that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright y'all, let's get started. Alright y'all, so I'm going to be cutting up some onions here. Now these are going to be the major component to our pork chop smothering gravy that we're going to make. Alright, now I'm also going to start making my dredge so that we can fry up the pork chops. Alright, we're going to get started. Alright, so I've cut my onion in half and I'm just going to take off the peel. And what we're looking to do is cut these, get all that right there, alright, in just strips right here. So you're going to think like cutting an onion ring, right? And then we're going to take the onion ring and cut that in half, and that's what we're going to have. Alright y'all, to get started with the dredge, I'm going to go ahead now and in a kind of a flat dish, I'm going to put half a cup of flour. And to that, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. Okay, to my flour, I'm going to add cracked black pepper. I'm going to add some salt. Now I'm using just a Himalayan pink salt. Alright, I'm going to be adding some garlic powder. Some oregano. And some paprika. Alright y'all, to get my full ingredient list, make sure you go to my blog, catherinesplates.com. I'll have it up above, and I'll have it also in my description box down below for the actual measurements for the ingredients. I'm going to start dredging my pork chops now. I'm using my cast iron skillet. We're going to go ahead now and turn this on. Alright, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter in here. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil to it. Alright, while that's heating up, I've got my dredge here and I've got my pork chops right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one, we're going to put it into the flour and coat it good, y'all. We're going to flip it over, got to shake it off a little bit. The other side. Ready to put that pork chop in. Oh, you see that sizzle? All right, I'm going to keep doing each one. All right, we're going to cook them for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Now, we're not looking to cook this all the way through because we're going to finish these off afterwards. All right, we'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I'm pulling my pork chops out of the pan now, putting them on my plate right here. Now we're going to go start making our onion gravy. Alright y'all, so when I took my pork chops out of my pan, I went ahead and added a little bit more butter and some oil, and I'm going to go ahead now and add my 2 onions that I had sliced up earlier. And we're going to cook these down. It'll probably take about 6 to 8 minutes to do this. We're looking to get them really, really soft in a brown color, and they're going to be all sweetened up. Alright, to that I'm going to go ahead now and just add some salt. I'm going to flavor these. And some cracked black pepper. Oh y'all, look how beautiful those onions look. It's smelling like a restaurant in here already. All right, to this I'm going to go ahead now and add 3 tablespoons of butter and 3 tablespoons of flour. We're going to stir this together 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to turn down my heat, and then we're going to go ahead and mix this all together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright y'all, I'm ready now to add my chicken broth to this. Now I've got 1.5 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to slowly add it while I'm stirring it in. Oh, don't y'all wish y'all were on this side of the camera? Sorry. We're going to let this thicken for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and taste it for seasoning and make sure we don't need to add anything else to this. Oh, that's delicious, y'all. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add our pork chops back into our pan here. Alright, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to take some of the gravy here and I'm going to pour it over the pork chops. Oh, I shouldn't say the word pour. We're going to smother over the pork chops here with that gravy. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. Got one more to put in there. Right there. Now if you feel your sauce is a little too thick, you can add a little bit more chicken broth to it too if you'd like. Alright y'all, we're ready to put a lid on this. Turn it down to low and we're going to let it simmer for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. All we're looking for at that point is that the pork chops are cooked through and that they are tender. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright y'all, I took my lid off. It's been about 40 minutes and I tried a little piece and they are so tender and delicious. Alright y'all, I'm going to go ahead now and plate these up. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead now and ladle some gravy over it. Look at this delicious gravy, y'all. Alright, y'all, look at this gravy. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what we're going to smother these pork chops in. Is that smothered enough, y'all? I'm going to put some fresh parsley on it. Alright, y'all. What do you think about my smothered pork chops in the cast iron skillet? This is what you do when you find pork chops on sale. Not kidding. Alright y'all. Oh my gosh, the smell is amazing. I've tasted it already because I want to make sure that it was tender enough and that it was cooked properly. So I'm going to go ahead though and give it another try for you. There's my bite right there. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. It's so tender, so delicious. Alright, there we have it. Alright y'all. That's so delicious. Alright, I want to thank you so much for coming to my show today. Make sure you comment down below and don't forget my thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you know when my shows are posted. Alright y'all, I will see you on my next episode.